course.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
We've got Brown. Towns is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Perkins in at the shooting guard position. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Now Perkins following the miss by John Morant from deep. Good on the triple. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Now, here's MP. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Pulls up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Perkins got 32 points.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
MP outside. Drops one in from the wing. Perkins got 4 points in the quarter.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Jokic against Towns. The 11-footer. Jokic, no good.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
SGA against MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in. MP's got 36.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Wembanyama.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now, here's MP. He's got 36. Count the basket. Perkins got 38 points.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
SGA on the wing. Covered by MP. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Halliburton for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Perfect start coming out of the half. Really like the execution.
Wembanyama, a screen on Perkins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the West All-Star.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now, here's MP. He has 38 in the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Perkins. 17-foot shot on the way. The East All-Stars tag on 2 more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
SGA against Perkins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Now here's Perkins. He has 40. And he drives in. Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 5.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Williams, he's checked in for flag. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And Morant gets it to go.
And when the three ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Cunningham, he's checked in for Perkins. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Flag is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Now Perkins after the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero kicks to Perkins. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Tatum in position. Banchero, that's good.
Banchero showing nice poise there, refusing to rush his shooting motion. Well done there.
Pass to Doncic. Here's flag. Oh, good on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Cunningham. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Cunningham's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Here's flag. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Perkins. Cunningham hits the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's the East. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Mobley sets the pick for Perkins. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Doncic outside. For 3, Holmgren, and the West hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Tatum. MP finds Banchero. On the wing, MP. Clock is at 3. Releases from 15. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
Now, here's MP. Mobley, a screen on Şengün. MP passes to Mobley. Over Şengün. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by MP. And it's 6 points for Evan Mobley. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Drops in the tray.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's MP. Here's Cunningham. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Back to SGA. A fader. And yes, it's good.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
MP deciding where to go with it. Left side, Tatum. Mobley kicks to Banchero. Cranes the three-pointer.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Flag. Pass to Holmgren. SGA on the wing. Covered by Cunningham. Here's SGA. Again, the West All-Star.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
MP against Doncic. And finished off by Banchero.
That is all-star basketball at its best. The alley-oop run to perfection.
1:50 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. And here is Holmgren. Buries the long-range jumper. Holmgren's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Şengün. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. MP outside. Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Look, you can't forget the fact that Banchero averaged 20 as a rookie. We've seen him have lots of big scoring nights, and there's more to come for sure.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Flag. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Mobley sets the pick for MP. Inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Banchero, that's good.
Banchero bully balling and overpowering on his way inside. Not to be denied.
Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. The West again cannot hit. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear for the All-Star MVP Award winner.